This is Hungover Handwrite. If you've been here before, welcome back. This is your first time, make sure to hit like and subscribe if you like MMA content like this. Let's go. Welcome back to Hungover Handwrite. That's Dylan. I'm Jonathan. It's just us two today. You're stuck with us.
That's it. That's all.
Arguably the two best on the panel anyways, but no Chad, no Seth. We're going to continue with our series of Larone's version of The Ultimate Fighter. And we're on season 4 today. Make sure to go to Larone's channel, check his content out. He does all these Ultimate Fighter seasons, but like a ton of other shit too. And season 4, Dylan, you know anything about season 4?
No. Coaches are Captain America, Randy Couture, is it Couture?
Yep.
And Captain Canada.
Okay.
GSP.
We got a rivalry as old as time here.
Yeah. They weren't like setting that up for a fight,
No,
correct?
no.
This is just random.
It just, I mean, I mentioned this before, but it really seems like they're just like our biggest stars,
Right.
no matter whether they're going to fight or not.
Yeah.
Which is weird because Tito and Ken, that whole rivalry from season 3 probably was a big thing for them.
Yeah.
The fact that they were going to fight.
Mm-hmm.
Randy, Chuck, big fight. So you would think that they would want to try to get
Keep
guys
that
want to fight, but I don't know. Maybe they were just like, George is a big star. All right, yeah, Cass. So coach is Randy Couture, George St. Pierre, Mark Delagrati, Muay Thai / kickboxing coach, throwback. Mark Lehman, jiu-jitsu coach. Guest coaches Rich Franklin, Chuck Liddell, Matt Hughes, spoiler alert.
So they split it up. They call them Team Mojo and Team No Love. Is that?
I guess so. I don't
Cool.
remember that, but
I don't either.
I guess it's George No Love. I don't know. Cody No Love.
Yeah.
Now cast middleweights Pete Sell, Scott Smith, Patrick Cote, and Edwin DeWeese.
Always like Patrick Cote.
Sure, yeah, me too. Yeah, I kind of forgot that he was on this early of Ultimate Fighter season.
Me too.
Travis Luter, Charles McCarthy, Gideon Ray, Jorge Rivera. Jorge, yeah, that's a throwback. I forgot about him.
Mm-hmm.
Bob Bisbing. Welterweights, Shoney Carter, Chris Lytle, Matt Serra, Dean Thomas, Rich Clemente, Mikey Burnett, Jeremy Jackson, and Pete Spratt.
Didn't Rich Clemente get arrested for killing his wife? Or am I thinking? I'm thinking of someone else.
No, you're thinking of...
It's not. Sorry, Rich. It's not you.
No, it's,
who is that?
It's the New York Badass.
Phil Baroni.
Yeah,
I don't know how the hell I got Baroni and Clemente. I guess
they don't even sound the same. You know?
Sorry, Rich.
Why'd you go down on his
New York Badass, you bastard.
You go to his personal life on his Wikipedia, and he's like, "Oh, he killed his second wife, divorced his first wife, and has 2 sons and a daughter with his second wife,
Okay,
Mandy."
I thought we were getting somewhere.
But Mandy is alive. I
thought we
believe.
were getting somewhere. Did that just say 23 wins by submission?
Oh, fuck.
It did. Holy shit, Rich.
Where?
Go down.
Oh yeah.
45 and 23. 23
Damn.
submission wins. Damn.
He has as many sub wins as he has losses.
I guess I didn't realize he fought that much.
Yeah, I don't.
That's
I'm sure.
crazy.
I guess he fought in the UFC probably more than we thought.
Yeah.
Fought in Bellator 2012, 2013.
God, he's fought everybody.
Yeah,
huh?
so really not.
Gray Maynard, Terry Adams, Sam Stout, Melvin Gillard.
He's had like weird, like
Beat all those guys.
a couple stints in the UFC.
Beat Rumble Johnson. Dean Thomas.
The Ultimate Fighter comeback finale.
That's this.
But
It doesn't.
these
say.
guys haven't been on the Ultimate Fighter before.
No. Huh,
It's
I don't
called
know.
the comeback. That's weird.
Fuck it.
But yeah, no, he had. I mean, three fights in the UFC. 1 and 2 cut. One fight, comes back, beats Anthony Johnson. I don't know if they cut him or if he signed elsewhere, but he had one fight somewhere else. Times were a little different.
I feel like
in
back
07,
then the
but
whole contract deal was a little more lax than what
Yeah.
it is today.
they may not even been exclusive contracts.
Right.
Or
Or maybe
you know,
he was like a last minute deal for Rumble
Yeah.
or some shit.
And then he comes back and fights 5 times in the UFC. Names like Gillard, Stout, Edom,
3 in
Maynard,
a row right there. That's a pretty solid lineup.
Gleison Tebow. All those names are good.
Yeah.
They're like, oh, you lost to pussies like Gray Maynard and Gleison Tebow.
See
you later.
After winning 3 in a row.
And then he fights 100 more times on all different promotions. But anyways, we spent way too much time with Rich Clemente. So, I mean, just looking at this cast, like, I guess Team Mojo is probably Randy. Way better team. I mean, way better names.
I think so, for sure. And we got Travis Lutter, Rich, and Jorge Rivera, I guess.
Yeah.
Aside from that.
Those are like the 3 names on Team No Love.
Team No Love's pretty rough.
Pete Sprout, I remember that name, but...
At the time, though, I mean, I'm sure it was fairly close.
Yeah. I mean, you never know.
Like we're talking 2008?
Yeah, like going into any of these seasons, you never really know. So
they didn't even know.
Yeah. All right, we ready?
Let's do it. Shoney Carter walking in looking like a pimp, cane and all.
He always had the gimmick. When he came to Springfield, remember that? Wasn't fighting, was supposed to fight, didn't end up fighting, still went to the show.
Yep.
Same gimmick.
Yep.
Still had it. He's probably 60 years old.
I love it.
Why did they fall off? And here's a chance to come back.
That shit, like, he was... What Dana say?
This is a comeback thing.
They've all been on Tough before?
I don't...
Shoney Carter, we haven't seen Shoney Carter yet in the first 3 seasons.
I wonder if it was like they tried out for it and they didn't get picked
or maybe they had fought in the UFC previous. That's probably what
that
it is.
Could be it. So then so like Rich Clemente probably had that stint of 1 and 2.
And then yeah.
Matt Serra, though. Like,
maybe he had a one-off deal with the UFC at one point. This is the first we've seen Serra on Tough.
I just want to know, like,
I bet they had all had a UFC fight prior.
That's probably right. But I want to know who Matt Serra.
Go to his record. This is in 08 this season.
Is that right?
I think so.
So yeah, he fought Shoney Carter in the UFC in 01.
Okay,
and lost. BJ Penn 02.
God, so Matt Serra had a hell of a run.
Dean Thomas 03.
Okay.
Yeah, he fought a bunch in the
UFC. Good God.
Jeff Kern, Ivan Minjavar.
He fought like 15 times.
Carl Parisian.
They're like, hey, we got this new reality show. You want to do it?
And then this, yeah. So
okay, so that's got to be the deal then is come back.
So he was 2 and 4 in the UFC.
Damn,
before
Matt
this.
Serra.
And then he won the fucking belt. That's crazy. I didn't know that. I don't know how I didn't know that, but I did.
Wait, he won the belt before this?
No, after.
Oh, okay.
But at 2 and 4,
right.
They're like, hey, you got to be on the show now.
And yeah,
then he wins the belt.
Damn, underdog story for all.
Spoiler alert.
Matt Serra.
George St. Pierre and Mark Delagrati. But the most important thing is the 2 guys that walk away in their weight class, the winners, will get a shot at the title. 170 pounds and 180 pounds.
He's got Shoney's got like a chalice.
Chalice.
Look at this fucking guy.
Oh my god. So he said no teams, so I guess they're just coached by these guys, but they're not on like their team.
Is that what he just said?
Yeah, he said no teams.
Oh, Shoney's puking.
So I think GSP and Couture are just coaching everybody.
Okay.
And then I'm assuming they named their own teams because those names kind of suck.
Yeah. Oh, that's gross, Shoney Carter.
It's that purple drink he's
coming out of his nose.
He's been drinking before.
As a pugilistic combatant, I threw up.
We bought the
May 4th, 2001.
The Taj Mahal.
Dude, Serra was kind of juicy back then, man.
Yeah.
Is Matt Serra versus Shoney Carter.
God, I want to see the quality of this.
Oh! Bang! Oh, that's tough.
Was that? I guess that was it. That was the end of the fight.
I would assume, yeah.
I've been shot at. I had knives pulled on me, and
I wonder what else Shoney Carter's up to nowadays, man.
Dude.
I think his brain's like fucked up.
Probably. I think it probably already was.
Yeah.
And then
like I think
got
he
hit
had,
in the face.
I think he has a pretty tough time, like just
living.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Antonio Brown style.
Yeah, dude.
They're very lazy. You know, because they're veterans.
They're lazy.
They are very lazy with my Oakleys.
Just don't want to work hard.
I got to my Oakleys.
Brand-
Dude, Oakleys have been huge for fucking ever.
So back, it was probably like brand new. He thought he was cool
Oh,
wearing them.
yeah. Very lazy. I love GSP. GSP should come back and just win another belt.
205.
Yeah, fuck it. Shoney with the fucking Speedos, bro.
I guess I forget how much of like a big character he was. I remember this guy.
Who's that?
I remember his face.
So, Shoney Carter's annoying as fuck during the day, and then he snores his ass off when he's sleeping.
24/7 annoying.
He's always looking at me. He's just always staring. So it's just weird.
It's so funny seeing these guys like Dean Thomas and shit.
To watch the fight with him. Whether Matt wins or loses, George St. Pierre is fighting Matt Hughes again. And
Whether he wins or loses.
I wonder who Matt's fighting here.
Interesting enough, we'll end up fighting either George St. Pierre or
You
Matt
think-
Hughes for the welterweight title.
God, they did some weird shit back then.
You think George was impressed about his performance?
Absolutely not.
Win or lose?
With him, by all means, train with the guys. It's totally up to them.
170 on the nose.
Who's that there?
I don't know.
Estimating Pete. Stand-up's phenomenal.
That's yeah. He
Okay.
looks familiar for some reason. I don't know if I've watched this season.
Mikey Burnett and who's that? God, we're bad at this.
I mean, it didn't say. We can look at the.
Yeah, it's figure it out.
I don't know. Maybe it is.
Ended up getting the takedown.
Chris Lytle, dude.
Lights
Lights
out.
out.
He had a million fights, didn't he?
Yeah.
He's still commentating for fucking.
Bare knuckles.
Yeah, that's kind of like random, like a random throwback
Yeah.
guy. For
He's
that.
pretty good at it, though, really.
Yeah.
They're just taking him to their local Vegas YMCA.
And I drew a map of the house. And I told her meet me at midnight in the back. And all I wanted was just someone else to talk to besides the guy.
I think he might.
Oh, is he lining up some ass?
I think so. I think he leaves the house.
I leaped over the fence,
Oh, no.
and that's how I got away with my escape plan.
Oh, no. He tried to get some ass mid-show.
I think they might kick him out. I could be wrong.
Oh,
Lifeguard hooked up with her last night. That's basically what I got.
That's Pete Sell, I think, or Scott Smith. One of
it
the
looked
two.
like Scott Smith to me.
All right, guys, I just want to tell you.
Oh, no.
Look at Dana's shirt.
Everybody here knows the opportunity that you have here. You get locked up in this house, and you start to.
Dude, he
focus
threw
more
it
on,
away
I
for
can't
some
do
booty.
this, I can't have that. But it is what it is. Pack your bags, you're going home.
Oh, damn. He did it.
Jeez.
Have a good day, guys.
Okay.
Have a good day, guys.
Okay, so who is this guy?
I
Which guy
need
is
to
this?
know.
'Cause I want to know like what he did, like after this. Jeremy Jackson.
There we go.
Okay, I want to see what Jeremy Jackson did. Post getting kicked out of Tough for
Post
banging
getting
it
kicked out for some
for
slew.
9-5. He fought on the finale,
So they had him back for the.
and he lost by TKO neck injury,
They had him come back for the finale after kicking him off the fucking show.
and then fought once in 07, won TKO, and then never fought again.
Really?
9-5.
That's so weird, man. These guys.
See, whoa! Did I just see he fought Nick Diaz?
I thought I saw that.
UFC 44 twice. He lost to him in IFC in 03.
And they're like,
And
hey, fight him again in the UFC.
Yeah. Lost to Shoney Carter in WEC. He fought Nick 3 times, actually.
Good God.
He beat him once.
Holy shit. Oh, Nick avenged
fought
it
Joe
twice.
Daddy, his pro debut, Jake Shields,
Wow.
in 2001.
God, that guy's, he must not have been half bad.
2 days before 9/11. Fun fact.
So I guess he met that chick at the Y.
Yeah.
MCA. And was like, hey, this is where the house is. I'm going to hop the fence.
Yeah.
See ya.
He said he told her to meet him at midnight.
That's amazing. God, I would have made it
And then,
later
like-
than that. You have to do it like,
Yeah.
make damn sure everyone's asleep.
Them cameras don't shut off.
That's a good point.
They know.
That's a good fucking point.
Like, I wonder, like, We need to have him on the pod. I want to know like
Jeremy,
where
you at, dude?
Did they just like fuck back there, or did they like go to her place and then she brought him back, or
is it just like hand stuff?
Hand like jerk each other off?
They just make out.
You know?
Like, what was it? They just like go grab a
and
drink.
also like this chick like that's like embarrassing. Like, he just says, "Hey, meet me at this house at midnight." She's just like, "Okay,
cool,
You
yeah."
had cameras on me the whole day.
She must not have been. I don't know.
They blurred her face out though.
Yeah, it's
Not because she didn't want to be on. It was just because like
save the embarrassment for him.
yucky.
I love that. Pack your bags.
Have a good day, guys.
Training from the best trainers in the world, and you're gonna risk not being here over a piece of ass.
Over a piece of ass.
Very immature decision.
I can't comprehend it. Team Mojo selects me to fight Travis Lutter.
So they split them up into teams.
See, they skipped that. I wonder how they did it. They split them up, but it wasn't George's team,
Right.
and Randy's team. I don't think.
Is that Scott Smith getting choked? Yeah.
Travis Lutter,
Who did Scott Smith fight where he was hurt real bad to the body?
Pete Sell.
It was Pete Sell?
I think it was the finale of this.
But he like wasn't like playing possum. Like he was actually hurt because
Yeah.
he knocks him out and then he falls over too.
Yeah, that's Dean.
That's Dean.
He's good everywhere.
167 and a half.
67 and a half.
So I wonder if Dean.
They both can bang.
What was the first fight?
Mikey Burnett and then the unnamed black guy that we can't figure out.
Okay, I was gonna say I wonder if Dean came back, but
That's not
that
Dean.
wasn't Dean.
No.
Good on the ground. It's gonna be a good fight. A really exciting fight.
Oh. Triangle though, huh? Come on, Dean. Nice. Nice. That's a tap. There it is.
Damn. Hard to hit those nowadays.
Yeah. Anytime I see a triangle, I just like 6 to 12, dude.
6 to 12.
Yeah.
Is that exciting?
They're
huh?
like the fucking unicorn anymore.
They
It's just
are,
this
yeah.
mystical fucking creature that you just hear about.
I mean,
you never
it's
see
getting
one.
to where submissions are unicorns.
That's literally why I was a T-City fan for a little while until
Yeah.
he started being a fuckboy.
Yeah. He's just
cheating on Tracy Cortez.
Oh, dude.
What a psychopath.
Are you stupid?
What a psycho.
Jorge Rivera had a
Oh, he
kid.
didn't even see his... That guy left for some ass, and Jorge missed his kid being born.
Yeah, and the guy last season
Yeah,
left for
that girl.
6-month girlfriend.
Rich will be here for a week.
We found him on Instagram, didn't we?
You know,
We need to DM him and ask him if
We
he's
do.
still with her. And if he wanted to be on the show.
let's just do an interview.
I'm here to let the flow go.
I don't remember his name.
I
now.
don't either.
Team No Love.
I love Rich, dude.
Ace.
Oh!
Frankly, to me, was a bit of a disappointment.
That's a sick name.
I like Rich. I think he's a good champion. He's a good
Wasn't he
person at heart.
high school, was it
But
math
there was nothing
teacher?
he could do for us. He didn't
Math or
really
science, I
coach
can't
us. He
remember.
didn't train with us. He
Like
didn't-
math would
I
be
always
cooler.
wondered if that was like overblown a little bit. Like, did he sub?
Like, is he
or
right?
something?
Right.
Like,
He might possibly fight.
Or did he like go to school to try to be a teacher or some shit?
Like dropped
Sick
out.
flame tat.
Oh, yeah.
I love that.
I'm not surprised.
I kind of don't mind that, like going up the forum right here though, like some old school hot rod or
you're
shit.
like a biker guy. That's the only type of guy that likes that.
I might do it.
Yo, come on, man. We drink. You want the
Who is that? Drago? Scotty, let's drink, man.
I'm banging them down, you know what I mean? It's not
That was Pete Sell.
twisted. It's good time. You know?
I'm fucking twisted. You got a piece of bread. What is that? Looks like a bagel. Half of a bagel.
I just can't imagine training this much and getting that fucked up.
Right.
Like,
He gave me a little bit of odd advice. He said, you know, you might want to, you know, touch gloves and then just drop to one knee.
I did some dumb shit back
You know,
in my
the guy
day.
can't kick you.
Can't train. Can't spar. Can't hold
It was a big Halloween party one year, and I fought like 2 weeks after that.
what a stupid fuck.
I did, yeah.
That's just ridiculous.
I just
Which is pretty mild compared to what a lot of these motherfuckers have
yeah.
done. But
Well, yeah. Diego couldn't. He lost all movement in his body on that one season.
Start the fight with the knee down. He can't kick you.
It's the first time they've even showed Cote.
Yeah, no shit.
He asked me for advice. That's a crazy thought.
Has Rich been on every season of this?
Apparently so.
Some way, shape, or form.
He didn't laugh about it. It wasn't funny to him.
What did he say?
That's a crazy thought. It's a crazy thought. I think I told. He asked me for advice.
Ask Rich about it. Rich is gonna laugh about it.
He asked me for advice. That's a
Who are they talking about?
It's a crazy thought. I think I told him I thought that the ref would stand him up,
And he didn't laugh about it. It wasn't
So Matt Sarah said earlier that somebody told him just to touch gloves and drop to a knee so he couldn't kick him.
Oh.
And I think he was like jokingly asking Rich about it, and then Rich was like serious. Like, he's like, yeah, you should do that.
So whoever ends up winning this contest is just going to be standing across
Rich is a
the
big
fence
boy.
over there
Yeah.
at the office.
I don't plan on seeing any of these guys here being a champ as long as I have the belt.
Which he's probably right. I don't see any of those
Wait,
guys.
so
beating him.
who fought him for the belt then? They'll show it,
Yeah.
I'm sure, but I don't remember now.
It's like booty scoot.
Yeah, I don't like it. I was joking. I'm basically joking. Tell you the truth, Rich told me that. Rich Franklin. I wasn't a big fan of it.
No.
Man, they're really out and Rich for
I
that.
get messed with a little bit in the 7th grade. Ever since then, I said to myself, come 8th grade, first guy who messes with me, I'm going to make an example of. I did. Ever since then.
Man, I didn't realize they still had the octagon necklaces back then.
Oh yeah.
Probably the worst matchup.
Who is this?
So he's back.
That's
169 and a half for Mr. Spratt.
Mr. Who?
Pete Spratt.
Okay.
I don't. For some reason I thought
So
Pete Spratt
he's
was a
fighting again for some reason.
because that guy leaving probably.
Oh, okay.
They probably brought him
Yeah.
back. They didn't show that either, but
Right.
Type of fight. You know, if Pete could stay moving around.
I wouldn't mind these episodes being just like an extra 10, 15 minutes longer, just to get a little more in there.
Keeping him at bay and being defensive, I think that's a
What a voice, Max Holloway.
He looks like like he's part of Metal Militia.
Him and Brian Deegan are the founders.
Yeah, 100%. God, he's getting his ass kicked again. Tap to strikes, flattened out.
I mean, Big John probably should have stepped in there.
Yeah,
before
he
it got to
kind
that
of
point,
was just
but-
getting fucking clanged off the side of his
clanged.
head.
You took advantage of Franklin training.
Everybody's got their shoes off on the mat and shit. Dana's just still wearing his with his fucking Affliction shirt. Dude, bring back Affliction and Tap Out and American Fighter and fucking Rush and all the other
Head
ones.
Rush.
Head Rush.
Was Rush a thing?
I think it was too.
Bring out your coach.
What else was there?
Chucky.
Chuck, man. Big Giants.
I'm open to new things. If it lands, it's over. You know, I appreciate any tips you guys.
If it lands, it's over.
He's teaching him.
He's
just
teaching him how to
ugly
throw a
overhand.
baseball from fucking far left field.
And that's what I'll try to do with these guys.
That's like he's not even. I mean, he lands overhands, but they're not like that.
Right.
So why is he fucking teaching him that?
How come they didn't do a special announcement for you? I'm nobody. Everybody else gets a special announcement. I'm not Chuck Liddell.
So at this point, Sarah's fought 6 times in the UFC.
I think that's what we
2
said.
and 4.
Yeah.
Did you make that hat yourself?
Tony Carter.
Shoney Carter.
Out of here.
Yeah, are you agreeing?
hat.
Me, I'm out of here. You guys, you and Chuck stay here.
We'll take care of your job for you.
Perfect.
Perfect.
You know, he's a nice enough guy. You know, he's definitely nice. I picked his brain with some wrestling.
Love
which
George,
he was
man.
kind enough to show me some nice stuff. But you know, he's your typical jock. You know, a little cocky, a little. I don't think I really hang out with him. But he's
He's talking mad shit on Matt Hughes.
Sarah fought Hughes, right?
I want to say yes.
One thing too. Did you teach me something? I teach you something.
Okay, fair enough.
Kick his ass.
I see you, Dan. Well, what? I ain't saying nothing. It's not like you got real tiny lips. I can see those lips moving around.
Oh, who is that? Oh, those looked illegal as fuck.
Is that GSP and Hoist?
Oh, yeah. That was tough.
Matt uses, utter decimation of horse racing.
So I heard him talk layman.
Did that? Okay, so was that the fight that they were watching?
I guess.
Because surely that quick he wouldn't have fought again.
Right.
Ass kicked. I give Matt total props, man, but I really don't like how disrespectful you are. I give Matt all the respect in the world, man, because, he's champion, he fights. I give Royce all the respect in the world, man, because he fights. All right? A guy in a bar stool talking the way you're talking, I can understand, man. Or behind a keyboard. You know why? Because they never fought, man. Because they never right to speak like this.
Fighting's not for everybody.
Man,
Dude, Matt Serra's juicy,
who
bro.
is that guy?
Opinion about it, and you're an expert about it.
Oh, you can't be an expert.
I have no clue.
Yeah, man. Just sit there and watch, man. Sit there and watch.
I think he's like a coach or something because
Yeah.
I haven't seen him at all.
You're like an expert swimmer who never got in the pool. And you know what? You'll be sitting right where you're sitting being, oh, Matt should have done this, should have done that. Man, it's all safe where you're sitting, bro.
I've heard Serra talk about steroids and shit on Rogan's plenty of times, and he never once says he was on anything. But, dude, he's juicy.
It's hard to believe that he wasn't.
Who the fuck is this?
Poor Ray Rivera.
Shoney's a clown. So we're just gonna
He's fighting Joni Carter.
show the world how we view Shoney in our world.
Him and
who's in the gi?
When he fought Bisping, that was a big. They had a big rivalry going into that one.
Yeah,
that? Like
yeah.
press conferences and shit.
Big Bisping was talking all this shit.
Yeah.
He's got shin pads on his arms. Those are shin pads.
On the first one, I kind of tested the durability of the wall.
The durability of the wall.
It's just a rite of passage. Like,
You have to fuck the
like
house.
you have to like break a door. Or,
It's too soft.
I make fun of the guys that cry after the fight. Like,
What?
I'm like, pussy, what you crying for, you know? But you put so much into it, you know?
He just lose?
yeah.
Come out on top.
Why do they got Ken on the wall still?
Yeah, no shit. Get Ken
I wonder
the
if that
fuck
fight
out of
had
there.
happened at this point.
We set up this nice
You know, like I wonder if they started
Yeah.
recording this before.
door. It just so happened that Edwin decides to peek his head in the door first. He's like, hey, what are you guys doing? What's up, Ed?
Just a fucking like 6 pizzas. What's he doing with them?
Wait, what?
I didn't see what he did.
What?
They need to work on their night vision. Oh! Set him up perfect.
He's mad as fuck.
These guys laughed hysterically for 30 minutes straight.
He was fucking mad, bro.
I think the winner middleweight class is going to be Patrick Cote. I think he's too explosive for Luder, and I think Luder's going to get gas.
So I think Cote did fight Rich.
Travis Luder is going to win the tournament. He's a good old cowboy. I mean, he's just that.
How do you fit that much shit in your suitcase?
I don't know.
I mean, fuck.
What Luder end up doing after this?
I mean, he fought. Didn't he fight Anderson?
I think he
missed
did.
weight.
Missed weight and like almost died and shit.
And so like Anderson was the only one that could win the belt. Or
Yeah,
retain.
We got to go down, and it's going to be Chris.
And now, declaring the ultimate finale middleweight winner.
Oh, Luder beat
Cote, huh?
Hopefully they show
the title fight
if he did fight Rich.
For the winner by split decision, and now the welterweight winner.
So is that Lytle?
Yeah, Lytle and Matt Serra. Damn. There's what's his name in his corner still. Fuck. Go back.
You talking about the old guy?
Yeah. Right, see him?
Yeah. What's this guy?
God damn it. Is it Ray something?
Longo. Ray
Longo,
Longo.
yeah. Good God.
I'm like having trouble with names today.
Yeah, I'm terrible right now. Oh, here it is. I guess
Rich beat, or Anderson beat Rich. Damn. Beat the shit out of him.
Beat the fucking, in Cincinnati.
Oh.
Where Rich is from.
Yeah.
Because he had the orange pants on and shit.
Yeah.
Second round triangle.
The black belt gets subbed by Brazilian, who, I don't know. Maybe Anderson might have been a black belt this time, but Travis is like known for as a jiu-jitsu guy.
God, dude, he was a fucking machine back then, dude.
People couldn't touch him.
No, fuck no.
He was
made Forrest Griffin look like a fucking idiot.
Yeah.
And that hurt my soul down to its core.
This was so crazy.
This is this is insane. Yeah, this here just does not make sense.
I mean, people probably forget, but this could be like the biggest upset in history.
Yeah, dude.
Like,
watch when he gets his hand raised. Watch him.
He's like,
do it.
They missed it. But he was
damn
like,
it! Yeah, it says he's getting the belt wrapped around. Yeah. That is the biggest upset.
What are some other really big ones? Like,
there's one that just happened recently.
I mean, Sean and Izzy.
That one. That's what I was thinking of.
I mean, like Alexa submitting Valentina was a big one. I feel like there another girl one. Like, Rose knocking out Joanna was probably a big.
Yeah,
she's probably a big underdog.
I still don't think. I think Sean and Izzy is the closest one to this.
Probably,
but this takes the cake for me because no one had Matt Serra like at all.
Yeah,
I guess that was the same way with Sean Strickland though. No one. He was like a minus or a plus, fucking whatever it was.
Was it like? It had to have been like 500 plus. Right?
I think it was the biggest in championship title fight history.
That's just crazy. I mean, looking back.
But then they run this back like immediately, and GSP beat the dog shit out of him.
I think so. They ran it back. I don't know if it was immediately or not, but
that's insane. I don't think he ever defended it.
Well,
I will say
that one was a little lackluster.
It was a little kind of lacked on the entertainment value. The cast didn't really deliver on that one, but
there just wasn't.
Shoney was. I feel like we should have shown more Shoney.
Yeah, there clearly wasn't. Like, if there was more crazy shit in the house, they would have showed it. Like they did season 1. It was like all house stuff and very little fights.
Which I enjoy that.
Yeah, but I know as time has gone on, the Ultimate Fighter has gotten less crazy shit in the house, but the whole like fight on the back patio that's still coming up.
Yeah.
So this era, there's still more shit like
the
that.
Wild West days is what I like to call it.
Yeah. But this one was we're kind of like at a odds and evens right now.
Uh-huh.
Evens really entertaining, odds not as much.
No like challenge shit.
No
team challenges.
Season 3. They did one. I think.
Was it just the one?
I think they've already gone away.
They're
kind of
doing away with that.
I'm not. That's a fuck up. They fucked it up
by not doing that. Yeah. I agree. I was getting ready to say I kind of like seasons 1 and 2 where they kind of throw that little extra aspect in there.
Yeah, I mean,
although
the
it's
heavyweight standing there and Joe Stevenson having to do revolutions around him.
Yeah,
shit like that.
Yeah,
dragging shit around in the desert,
flipping tires out in the middle of the fucking desert.
Bring it back. Why, Dana? Why do you think nobody watched Ultimate Fighter anymore?
Yeah, it sucks. No one cares about it anymore. The Contender Series killed it.
Yeah,
100%. Why the fuck would you go live in a house like that when you can fight once? And
the truth is that the UFC has either had or already has all the best guys.
Yeah, back then I feel like they were fishing to build the roster a little more, maybe.
Yeah. And they I mean, it was just the roster was so small.
Throw a rock at a mountain in Dagestan and hit 100 fighters.
Yeah. It's not here. Maybe you'll hit one.
You might get lucky and hit one. Maybe.
Yeah. Everyone's fucking pretty high level now.
Goes right over Clem's head and hits someone else.
Fortunately.
I love you, Clem.
He's the champ now.
Fuck yeah.
March 23rd. Yeah. What's the date today? February 24th. Almost exactly a month away. Yep. March 23rd. Pink Lemonade. All right. Any last thoughts on this one?
No. I enjoy doing these. I do like doing these.
These are cool. These are like...
I love the nostalgia.
Yeah.
I'm a sucker for nostalgia.
Oh, yeah. I'll suck off nostalgia.
Bring back Tap Out and Affliction and Head Rush.
Yeah.
Dana, and Dethrone.
Dana's clothes now are just so boring. You know?
And Boney Acai.
Forgot about that one.
Is it pronounced Boney? It's Bony, I think, wasn't it? Acai.
Was it Y or I?
I don't know.
We need to
bring all that back.
We need to. This is
Condom Depot.
I'm just brainstorming now, but we need to do a series where we go back and play the old THQ UFC career modes.
Oh yeah,
with all the brands.
I like UFC 3 was the best game. You could go to Pride and you go back and forth.
Yeah,
you can sign with Pride if you wanted to.
You could wear like.
You can make your banners.
100,000 shirts.
Pick your gym. Pick your sponsors. That was the shit. You can go to the. What was the gym in England where Rampage and
Wolf Slayer?
Wolf Slayer, yes.
Rampage and Czech Congo in England.
Yep.
Like, fuck. Well, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed content like this, Ultimate Fighter stuff, we have a playlist with all the seasons that we've done so far of The Ultimate Fighter. Go check out Lerone on YouTube. The video we watch will be linked in the description, so you can go watch that. Make sure to subscribe and hit like on the video. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.
Peace.
Later.